Let me try and run over here as fast as I can so that we don't get out of the dark ether. And this is where the final part is. Again, it is always here, so keep that in mind. And once you pick up that part, it will automatically teleport you back into the main world because you've now completed the objective in this area, which is fantastic news. So now what we can do is we can go ahead and head back. Beautiful. Absolutely love the spaz. Definitely the best weapon in zombies at the moment. Hopefully they buff the other weapons to be just as good as this thing. This is kind of the foundation of how they should go on with zombies. Now, as you can see here, I have myself points, I have myself low grade salvage, and I have myself high grade salvage. So, of course, the kind of meat looking thing is, of course, the low grade salvage, and that can be used for armor, as well as I think it's also used for upgrading your weapons. Let me go ahead and check over here really quick. I'm not positive on that, but I think it is used for that. So let's go ahead and head over here really quick. So now I can, actually, no, let's head over here towards the electric pop area over here. So the low grade salvage luckily is used for quite a lot of things, so including armor, as well for armor and all of the items that you see for my lethal and tactical, and the streaks are also used with low grade salvage. But to upgrade your weapons and stuff requires high grade salvage, and then of course pack-up punching is with your main weapon, or with essence, essentially your points. So we'll go ahead and craft this, and now with this we can go ahead and have some new portals, and we're actually doing the first Easter egg step right now. So as you can see, there is a teleporter on my screen. Now this should be, if I remember correctly, this should be in the speed cola room, which it is. So we can actually go ahead and head there straight away, which is fantastic. So now what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing the very first Easter egg step, which will go ahead and get us to be able to upgrade both the fire as well as the lightning die wonder weapons. So actually, okay, I messed up. I messed up on accident. So what, this is from Mr. Raffle Waffle's guide. Again, I will leave that video linked down below in the description as well. We messed up a little bit. We actually need ourselves the wonder weapon. So yeah, that was my bad. So I'll go ahead and cut here. As I said, I wasn't going to do it perfectly, or I wasn't going to do it unedited, but I think I'm going to do some editing here because I don't want to waste your guys' time, because we're just going to be stuck in here until we can spawn back in. So again, we're not going to really be doing anything in here. So by me doing an edit, we're not going to be missing out on anything. So, but just keep in mind though, when we do build the ether scope and we do spawn in, that guy will be there. So again, be very, very careful. Again, we don't want to go down by him. We kind of just want to ignore him. But of course, if I did it right and I did everything in the right order, we would be pretty good right now. It wouldn't matter because we would just be taken out of the area automatically. So yeah, now we unfortunately have to wait for us to spawn back in. So that's why I'm going to do some editing here. Again, we're not going to miss out on anything. And I will see you guys very, very shortly when we return back to the main world. Alright, so now we're back in the main world. So again, if you end up in the main world, or if you fail this, quote unquote, don't worry. Don't worry at all, because of course it really doesn't have any impact. You're just going to want to kill 25 zombies, which is super, super simple. It's not that big of a deal. You don't even have to flip the round if you want. If you did all that stuff mid-round, you don't even have to worry about flipping the round. But now I'm going to go ahead and end the round. Now, I'm not exactly positive if it actually does have a huge impact if you don't have the wonder weapon going into that portal. I don't know if it'll have anything to do with affecting the portals or not, but again, I don't want to take that risk. So what is this last zombie doing? Hello? You having some difficulties here? Let me get over here. What is this guy doing? That was weird. Okay, so now we can go ahead and get ourselves the free wonder weapon, which is super, super simple. As you guys saw, I did put the key card in the area, picked up the next piece, and now as you could tell, it said DIE signal detected, DIE signal lost. So essentially what we're going to be doing now is we're going to be getting a giant horde of zombies. It's very, very simple. This is how I always do it. I tend to flip the round anyway before I do this step. Just makes it a lot easier to do that. And by getting this giant horde of zombies, we can now get this done in one go. Of course, if you don't have a big horde of zombies, then you will probably fail it, which is not a big deal. You just have to wait for it to cool down because it's essentially a trap, a free trap, luckily. So you don't have to have any points or anything to do that. Now, this looks like a pretty solid horde, but I think I'm going to continue hoarding them up a little bit more. That should be perfect. So again, as you can see there's a lot of zombies there. So, now I'll go ahead and hold square on that. Boom. Now, it doesn't affect you at all. It just kills zombies. And now all those zombies should be sucked in, which they are. Perfect. Now, a few zombies will probably get through, but again, not a big deal. Now, if you completed it, which we should complete it. Boom. If you complete it, it says, weapon storage at maximum, fire when ready. Go ahead and head over there, hold square. F or X, and boom, there you go. Now we have ourselves the free wonder weapon. And as I said, we're going to be keeping the spaz for our high round run. So I'm going to go ahead and grab this back. Boom. And now we have the die wonder weapon, which is fantastic. So boom. That's how you get it for free. Super simple. Super simple. Now, of course, you can get it from the box if you want to, but again, it's just better to do the very quick 2-minute free Easter egg. So now we're 28 minutes into the recording, and we already have the wonder weapon, which is absolutely fantastic. So this teleporter actually hasn't spawned in yet. Maybe it's because I haven't manually killed 25 zombies yet. So we'll go ahead and do that now. And we'll actually be able to go ahead and get ourselves going. I mean, we could potentially get ourselves going on the upgrade right now if we wanted to, but we'll go ahead and use the base die version right now. So yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll go ahead and do the overworld or the the regular world upgrades first, because those are the simplest, and then we'll of course go ahead and start on the fire and lightning upgrade, which are dark ether upgrades, after we finish that. So we'll go ahead and take our time with that. So I think at the moment I have my stamina up and jug at tier level 3, but again, I'm not positive on that. So of course, here's a look at the base wonder weapon itself. Pretty dang awesome. It does have unlimited ammo, but you do have to kind of put yourself at risk to get full ammo or to get max ammo with it. But again, that is of course up to you. So now we go ahead. Now we have ourselves that teleporter back, which you can see on the mini map. You see that little star on my mini map. That indicates that we have ourselves the teleporter back. So if you're ever confused and you're ever like, oh gosh, I don't know where the teleporter is, I don't think the teleporter's on the map, always make sure you pay attention to your mini map, because that little star icon, which I just ran over right now, boom, that will show you where the teleporter is. Of course, we still have the Speed Cola Room teleporter. So now we're going to go ahead and head into this, and this is how we go ahead and get ourselves the ability to get ourselves the fire and lightning upgrades, which is very simple. So again, I'm going to try and get through this in one dark ether trip so that we can do it very quickly. But again, if you want to hear the story part of this, then it's all good. So now you will hear anomaly detected. So the very first one is always right here. Boom, hold square on that. And now you will have this doctor here talk. But again, we're going to skip that for now. The story is really interesting, but again, we're not focusing on that here. The second anomaly is here. Oh, it looks like we have to wait for him to finish talking. Okay. Well, I guess it's in random. Maybe it's in random order. Must be in random order. So now we'll go ahead and head down here. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit confused right now. Like, I didn't... other anomaly didn't spawn in. That's really weird. Oh, I know. Okay, I know what we did wrong. My bad. My bad, my bad, my bad. But forgive me. You have to pick up this journal first. My bad. There we go. All right. You have to pick up that journal first. Now we can go ahead and do this. Bam. So we'll go ahead and start talking now. Don't forget to pick up that journal. That was my bad. So you want to pick up the journal. Now I think you can head just... I guess you have to wait for him to finish talking. Pardon me. Dang it, we wasted time, so we're probably going to have to head back in here. Again, not a big deal. There we go. Go ahead and hand him that. Here's where the second one is. In the control room, by the trials. And then last but not least, the final one is down here. Again, if you guys want to see that story, you know how to do it. So then the final one is, the third and final one is here. Hand him the journal. So you have to make sure you hold square on him twice. Both times you have to hold square on him. Or hold square on him twice. Because if you don't, then you won't be able to hand him the diary. So make sure you pick up the diary. I forgot about the diary part. So if you get confused, this is where I find them every single game. I don't think the spawns flip. But the ether scope device which we picked up now tells you if there's a ghost or the doctor here, Dr. Vogel here. So again, very, very simple. Not that hard. Now what this will do now is it will unlock the teleporters for us, which is just a big deal. It's a huge deal. So I'm actually going to go ahead and pack-a-punch my spaz, and I may even level it up to legendary. So now I'll head back into the overworld. And now once we get there, which I will show you here in a second, now you can see that we may have to get 25 zombie kills. Or we might have failed it. I'm not really sure. I don't think we failed it. I think we did just fine. But I'm not positive on that. So now we're going to go ahead and upgrade this weapon to its next rarity. Get it to be a purple shotgun. I think we should be able to do that right now. No, not quite. But we can go ahead and give ourselves some more armor. So now we'll flip the round and we'll get going with the... I think we'll start off with the Cryo Upgrade, depending on what boss we get here in the next upcoming round. If it is a dog round, though, I'm going to make sure that... I don't kill the dogs. So what I'm going to be doing now is so I want to do all of these upgrades at one time. I don't want to... Go ahead and take that guy out. Now, we'll see if it's a dog round. If it is a dog round, what we'll do is we'll start off with the Nova 5 upgrade, which is, of course, related to this box here. So, let's see. Okay, perfect. It is a base. Okay, it's a base zombie round. So what we'll do now is we'll go ahead and start off with the... Well, we can't start off with the Cryo Upgrade either. So we'll just get through this round here. And we'll wait for another boss zombie to spawn in. I'm trying to think of what else we can do here. I'm trying to see if we kill... Oh, nice. We do have another boss zombie in. So now what we need to do is we need to head over here, because we can now start the Cryo Upgrade. Again, that box up there is of some significance. That actually benefits us quite a bit. Come on. Shoot. Shoot your green. Yep. There you go. Boom. It's that simple. It is that simple. So that was really, really easy. Again, it's very, very easy to get the Cryo Upgrade. Because now, as you can see, the boss zombie shot his little acid attack at this mushroom here. Again, either the one that's split in half or the base one can do that. So keep that in mind. They just have to shoot it with their with their attack that they do quite frequently, honestly. They do it quite frequently. So, again, keep that in mind that it's super, super simple. I mean, it's really very self-explanatory. You just have to be careful. So, I didn't really mean to flip the round there. Boom. Perfect. Okay, so now what we can do is we can actually get started on the other upgrade as well. I'm pretty sure you can do multiple upgrades at the same time. I don't think there's a limit to it. So now to get the you know what, we'll wait till the next dog round, I think. No, we won't. We don't have to do that. We actually might have to do it. Yeah. Well, we should be fine as long as we save one dog. There we go. Okay, let's head back over here really quick. I want to try and get this guy sort of far away. Boom. So, now with the Nova 5 upgrade, what you want to do is you want to head over here, where you can see that little ultra canister there. And pick that up. That should be right here. There we go. Pick that up. Now, we can head over here. Again, I'm going to show you something else as well. Actually, yeah, let's go ahead and head down here first. Now, for some reason, those teleporters aren't spawning in, and I'm not really sure why. Probably because we haven't killed 25 zombies yet. So I'm hoping that once we kill 25 zombies ourselves with our actual weapon, that it will go ahead and switch. So, with the Nova 5 upgrade, you want to head down here into the Deadshot Daiquiri room and place the little canister that we picked up on this little area right here. Boom, just like that. Now what we want to do is we want to wait for a Plague Hound to come over here right by us. We'll go ahead and kill this guy. And now all of his essence will go into that little canister, that gas canister there. So now we can pick this up. And now we can head over to this area, head up the stairs here. Towards this area over here. To the crash site. And as you can see, we have a little bit of a box here. Go ahead and place that on there. Melee that. And boom, we now have ourselves the Cryo Upgrade. Or the Nova 5 upgrade, sorry. For the Die Shockwave. So now, as you can see, that is purple, which I showed you guys a little bit earlier. So we'll go ahead and head upstairs here. And as you can see, there is a box right there. We'll go ahead and blast that to Kingdom Come. That should fall down, which it did. Now we'll head over here. And boom, now we have ourselves a vial. There we go. And now we go over here to this. Place that under. And bing bada boom, we have the Cryo Upgrade done. So that will take about 20 to 30 seconds. Really not that difficult. I mean, it's not quite done yet. So I actually want to show you guys the Nova 5 version right now. Switch to the Die Nova 5. There we go. Now, a lot of people are saying that this is the best. In my personal opinion. Now, I don't know a camping strategy on this map, if I'm being completely honest. I don't know about a camping strategy. But if you were to do a camping strategy, this is the Wonder Weapon version that you would want to use. But in all honesty, from what I've seen on YouTube about people going to high rounds, you really don't need to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and shoot that on the ground. And boom, it has a progressive acid cloud that gets progressively bigger and bigger and bigger. As you go on. Now I'm not sure what's going on with the teleporters.
Next exfil window is up.
Yeah, I really don't know what's going on with the Dark Ether teleporters. So as you can see, now we have this vial, which is all filled up with blue liquid. Go ahead and fill that up. And now what we can do is we can get the Cryo Upgrade. But I'm going to go ahead and save this upgrade for one more round. Now, I'm really confused why we aren't getting the teleporters. Like, did I do something wrong? Like, we don't have any teleporters on the map right now. Which is kind of weird and a little bit concerning. So, yeah, that's a little bit concerning because you didn't do that step wrong. Like, there are zero ether teleporters right now. So that's even more confusing. I'm not really sure why that's the case. Oh well. We'll keep on playing, see what happens. But we may only be able, may only be able to show you guys the overworld upgrades right now, which is kind of annoying, not gonna lie. Again, it's very, very good. Boom. That cloud, as I said, gets progressively bigger and bigger and bigger. Oh, can you actually run? Can you actually stay in here and not take any damage? Yeah, you can. That is awesome. Okay, so I really want to show you guys the cryo upgrade now. There we go. Again, why we have no teleporters, I have no clue. That's really, really weird to me. Yeah, that's really weird. I'm not sure why that's the case. I think that's the last guy, though. Perfect. So, yeah, now let's head down into the... Let's head downstairs, grab ourselves the cryo upgrade, and we'll go ahead and refill our armor as well. But yeah, I'm not really sure where the teleporters went. I hope it didn't glitch out, because then we couldn't actually do the full playthrough. Which means I would have to start over, which I don't really want to do, frankly. So we can go ahead and get ourselves more armor. Sure, why not? We actually have to do that. Yeah, I'm not really sure where the teleporters went. That's really strange. Minorly annoying, for sure. Well, oh well. Let's go ahead and grab more perks as well. And now, yeah, let's get the cryo upgrade. I remember what I was going to do now. That's really weird. I'm not sure why the teleporters are glitched. I mean, we did everything right.